Joseph, favored son of Israel.
The road to Emmaus. On the third day after Jesus' crucifixion, 2 of his disciples were going to the village of Emmaus. While they walked and questioned each other, Jesus himself came near and walked with them, but their eyes were kept from recognizing him.
What are we going to do now?
I thought he was the one. Why are you walking and talking so sadly?
Don't you know the things that have happened recently in Jerusalem?
What things? The things concerning the prophet, Jesus the Nazarene. The priests and our rulers crucified him.
But we were hoping that he would redeem Israel.
And now it is the 3rd day since these things happened.
Also, some of the women from our group said that he was alive.
Foolish people. Didn't the prophets write that the Son of Man had to suffer these things in order to enter into his glory? Beginning from the law and the prophets, he explained to them in all the scriptures the things concerning himself. This is just one of the stories Jesus could have told. Consider the story of Joseph!
Greetings, Bible nerds! It is I.
Greetings, Bible.
It is I, Artsy Bible Nerd, coming to you live from my basement, the catacombs of the Bible Nerd household, bringing to you another inking session for Joseph, favored son of Israel. Thank you for your patience. I love when people say that. They assume that you're being patient. They assume that there's some patience that's worthy of being thanked. And they assume that you're being patient. So the reason that I assume you're being patient is because I have been sporadic with my stream schedule. The good news is my wife has started a new job, and that's the good news. That's, change is good. Well, people don't like change, to tell you the truth. But the changes that are happening are good. And because of my wife's new job, things are changing around in the household. So it is something we've been praying for. We've been thankful for this job, but things have to be worked around. So I think what the move that has to be made is I'm going to have to change my schedule again. My streaming schedule is going to be Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. We'll see if that lasts, how long that lasts. So what I'm working on is I thought I was done with this guy over here, but the more I look at him, the longer this page takes to be done, the more flaws that I see, the more things that need to be taken care of. So I'm going to do something with his garment. Gonna do something like this. Oh, so you might have noticed that I've gone back to the old format of streaming, the old technology, the old ways. Why? Because Streamlabs is not allowing me to use my microphone for whatever reason. I don't know why, but I could have gone silent. I could have run silent, run deep today with my stream, but I chose not to do that. We are going back to the old ways. Tradition. I don't know the rest of that song. Tradition And aren't you glad? Aren't you? So, what else? What else is going on in Bible nerd land? I was in a stream today with Zisarayu. Sarayu. I'm not sure how she pronounces it. Maybe it's Spanish pronunciation. Sarayu. She was having technical difficulties with downloading her game that she wanted to play. She wanted to play a game. There was a game she was trying to download. So her stream turned into just chatting while she was waiting for this game to download. And the questions that she was asking were very insightful. So I said, you know what? I should steal these questions and use them on my podcast. I mean, borrow them and use them on my podcast stream. Not a podcast. What am I talking about? This is my first time here. This is my first time on Twitch. It does feel like a podcast sometimes. It does feel like... Because really, without the visuals of the art going on, it's only me talking. It's just me talking about stuff, random stuff. So speaking of podcasts, the question that Zisarayu asked was, first question she asked was, why do you believe in God? Why do you believe in God? And my question to that was, I have believed in God as long as I can remember. The first time I remember talking about God, my family, when I was first born, were CEO Christians, and that means Christian. That means Christmas, Easter only Christians. Hey, that's not what I wanted. Undo. I want this. That's right. So one of those services, one of those Christmas services and or Easter services it was probably Easter. I remember sitting in a pew, and there was you sit in the pew and you see those books in front of you, the Bible, the song book, and whatever else they have there in front of on the pew pocket, and there was a painting of Jesus there, and I remember talking to my father, who, let's just say he was not a Christian. I'm sorry to say that. Did not have orthodox beliefs. So he asked me, "Hey, who is that?" And I said, "That's Jesus." And I said, "That's God." And then he corrected me, saying, "Nope, that is the Son of God." And I'm like, okay, same difference, but okay, you're my dad. So then, ironically, as if the script was written by somebody, my father died when I was 9, and my stepfather, my mom was dating him at the time. No, not dating. They had already been married. So anyway, he is a Muslim, still is a Muslim. So